everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It has come down to this. One team's going home, and one team's moving on. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Oh, the punch in the air is next level here in this playoff. Collision in the open ice. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Hartman's won it in their own end. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Dallas has it behind the net. Handles the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Dallas has ramped up the party in this building just seconds into the game with that quick goal.
Well, yeah, you know that you always want to have a wave of energy and get everyone into it early. Everyone's now standing up because they can't believe that is the perfect start in under a minute in the opening frame.
The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Wild have it on the attack. And there's a great save by Ottinger. Dallas has the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Robertson. Dallas has it against the half wall. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. And the save. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Taken by Boldy. Moves the puck along the half wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Boldy's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Dallas has won the face-off here in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Robertson. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Tremendous stop by Gustafsson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. And the puck skips away after that move. Dallas on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's intercepted. Middleton's taking it from his own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great feed from the left side. Dumps it into the O-zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Quick feed to Zuccarello. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Puck dumped in. Taken along the wall by Puck. Spectacular stop by the goal.
consecutive saves there, James.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Middleton. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Blackwell. Minnesota's got the puck. Poked away at center by Foxa. And he takes the pass. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. There's a save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And now it's to Middleton. Puck scooped up by Trennan. Takes the pass. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. The Stars have it now. Quick pass across to Heiskanen. Dallas steps inside. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. And he turned that one aside.
Gustafson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Picked up along the wall by Foligno. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck picked up by Duchesne. Lacks it into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. The Stars take possession. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. It's a shot. Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whipped that one wide.
Into the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dallas has it near the wall. Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Hintz. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. Dallas has been the better team offensively. More shots and as a result, more goals. Johnston's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Dallas leads it 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Ottinger's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Harley. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Eriksson X won it off the face-off. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Hintz. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Gustafsson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you outbattle gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Dallas has been in full attack mode since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in the first. Kins wins possession in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Robertson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves inside! Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Sturm's carrying it ahead. Fires it and makes the save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Johnston. Dallas gains the zone and on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it to Kaprizov. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Wide! The Stars have it from their own end. Muffs the shot attempt. Quick feed to Ben. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Dallas takes possession at center. Moves it over to Harley. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Looking to set up offensively. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, they do it again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Slides it diagonally to Ben. And he serves it across to Johnston. Picks off the pass. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Slides the puck across to Spurgeon. A little rock of sock'em on the play. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Knocks the puck loose. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Boldy. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Dumps it in. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hunt. Boldy's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Johnston. What a steal in his own end. And the officials waving off icing here. Dallas with possession in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Steele. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves it around along the half wall. A chance! Shuts them down. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Dumps the puck in. Dallas has it in their own zone. Works it across to Johnston. Sends it over to Ben. Some great thievery in the open ice. Feeds the puck to Ben. Tries to feed it over to Johnston. And some textbook body contact there. Grabbed along the board by Hunt. Quick pass across to Boldy. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Dallas has possession of it now. Across the line from center. Here's a shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Johansson's lugging the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Takes it right in the chest.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And he gets enough to keep it out. Moves the puck. Sent into the opposite side. Dallas has possession of the puck. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. The Wild have it now. Stones him with the blocker. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Big time stop there. The Stars gain the zone. Big play inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Grabs it in his own end. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Scores! He put it into his own net.
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Minnesota's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Robertson. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And he sends it across to Robertson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Zuccarello. Receives the pass. Dallas looks to go on the attack. Now over to Hintz. He's it over on the attack. Quick shot. Blocker saved by Gustafsson. Sends one up to Eriksson. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Sends the pass over. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Johnston. And he's ridden off the puck. Holdy's got it in the defensive end. The Stars gain possession. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Minnesota's looking to break out. And it gives it over to Hughes. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Popovienko. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Minnesota's gained possession. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. And off the draw, they win possession. Hughes plays it now. Gets the puck in deep. The Stars have it now. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Handles the pass. Dumps it in. The Wild have possession along the boards. And now he passes up to Hartman. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. The Wild have it on the attack. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
The Wild have broken the deadlock here in the first and have the lead.
Well, when you have a quick strike and you get the go-ahead goal, you want to stay on the puck. You know that the entire staff is going to be telling the bench, let's keep it going, stay on the puck. Let's try and stretch this out.
The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Blackwell. Puck grab by Back. Pass right back. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sends a pass over. Can't keep a hold of it. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Slides it across to Heiskanen. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Quick feed to Hintz. Taken by Heiskanen. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Dallas trails here late in the first period despite outshooting the opposition. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Picked up along the boards by Hunt. Now he slides it up to Zuccarello. Scrum along the boards. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick stop by Ottinger. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dragged along the boards by Duchesne. And he fights off another save.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Zuccarello. Picked off in the open ice. Blocked in traffic. Works it across to Zuccarello. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot! Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home. Oh, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Dallas has certainly had the shoot-first mentality tonight, and yet they still find themselves trailing here late in the first. Minnesota's won it. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. That's moved up ahead. Dallas has it in their own zone. Passes it over to Back. Tries to the sweet spot. Puck scooped up by Back. Here he is on the tip. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Slides the pass over to Boldy. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. He looks deep to Duchesne. Steps inside the line. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Here's the pass. Big time stop. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Dallas has had some good looks here in this first period, but they still trail. Minnesota's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, what a focus to make that pad save. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. That's blocked away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Gets it over to Hinostroza. Knocked away by Bourque. The Stars take the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
The Stars take possession in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Blocked in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. With the stop.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Late goings of this period. Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. With the stop. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Rantanen. The Stars carried along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Oh, a paddle save on the play.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Stars have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Duchesne's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Big save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The centermen glide into position. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he moves it up to Kaprizov. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Gustafson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Stars haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. They win the draw and go on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Fires it off target. Gustafson's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Hartman. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. The Stars gain control of the puck. Dished on over to Heiskanen. a feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Wild have it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Dallas has won the faceoff here in their own end. Tries to get it over to Hintz. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Tosses it on to Eriksson Ek. Picked off by Hintz. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Johansson. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Dallas continues to trail here early in period number 2 despite dominating in the shots department. The Stars win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. To the front! Oh, can't get it to go!
Well, there's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Tries to feed it over to Tarasenko. Slides the puck ahead to Foligno. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Sends it in on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Ben. Shuts him down.
Gustafson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Here they come, down the right side and on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! And Big D delivers.
Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed, a chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
The Stars needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Quick pass across to Blackwell. And he takes the feed. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, and the answer on that one. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Stars can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And they keep the pressure on. And now he tries to get it across to Blackwell. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Faksa. Angles it over to Lindell.
You can put a couple of these shifts together. You have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Passes it to Boldy. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. time left in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dallas is across the blue line. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Wild have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Dallas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Pass it through it. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time it redirects in.
Dallas has evened things up, and I'll tell you what, this game has been back and forth tonight.
That's great timing at the onset of the second period to get the equalizer. That's a great counter punch to send a direct message to your opponent. You mean business, and this is an entertaining game.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Bogosian stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it diagonally to Erickson. Picked off. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hintz. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Goldie. Handles the puck. Heiskanen's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Dallas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him with the save. Pass it up ahead. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Foligno. And there's the save. Puck moved over to Harley. Moves it to Faxa. Oh, my! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. From behind the net. An easy pass save made by Ottinger. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. On the tip. Walker saved to keep it out. Jostles the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Kepovienko. Dallas plays it along the wing. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. And the puck's kicked free. Slides it on over to Hartman. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Spurgeon's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. From the point, they take control of it. The Stars have it against the wall. Puck grab by Petrovich. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
Ottinger's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Quick pass to Hinostroza. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Head-man pass. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Sends it over. Denies him with the save. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Hintz takes the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, this is going to be a well-earned assist, and I absolutely love it here, James, because defense turns to offense with a fabulous poke check.
Minnesota's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And he takes the pass. Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. And the puck's knocked loose. Shredden's taking it from his own end. Puts it in deep. Grabbed along the board by Hinostroza. Oh, just got enough of that one to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Fax has won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Blackwell. Dallas plays it against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Dallas still trails here in the second, despite the fact that they've had more shots on goal. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that banks off a stick. Oh, I think that went off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one. Can't hang on after that hit. Feeds the puck up to Kaprizov. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Dallas has possession of it now. Quick feed to Robertson. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Picks up the puck. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Dallas has it. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James.
Scores! And the kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Wild have put themselves in the driver's seat, now extending their lead to 2 in the second.
Well, they're certainly deserving of their position in this game now, James. They got the go-ahead goal, and then they got that buffer goal. I mean, just to give them a little bit of wiggle room, they can take a breath, and now they can be a little more creative with the puck.
Minnesota's got it
move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Makes the glove stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Stars trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. Redirected off a stick.
Heiskanen's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And the puck's booted away. Pass across to Hintz. The Stars looking against the half wall. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustafsson. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it up. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And he makes a save there. Here's a short pass to Bogosian. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Gustafsson's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
Past the midway mark in this period. Minnesota's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Moves it to Rantanen. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. With possession along the wall. The Stars going to work on offense. And he says no! Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Eriksson's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass. And now he moves it to Rantanen. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Stars have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances. Just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Has won the draw here in their own zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Scrum along the wall. Sends it over to Faber. And now he angles it across to Eriksson. Takes the feed. Too many bodies in the way. Right on the doorstep. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And it's kicked away. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Driving right to the front. Feeds it over to Bork. Nice pass back. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Makes the save. Taken by Kopobianko. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Unable to reach that one. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Good check, frees the puck up. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. Here's a chance. Gustafsson's going to hang on for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Dallas wins possession right off the draw. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Dallas at some point has to convert on one of these scoring chances. They've had plenty of them, but they still find themselves trailing in the second. Duchesne's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Kaprizov's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Here's a shot. Stops that one.
Gustafson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fires it, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Denies him. He got all of it. Dallas has possession of the puck. And now it's over to Ben. Puck picked up by Steele. Here's a shot. Blocked aside. The Wild have possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Hinostroza. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pass to Blackwell. Gains the zone through center. Shot, and that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the boards by Hinostroza. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Johnston.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Works it across to Blackwell. Gives it right back. Takes it to the front. Scores!
That was blistering, wasn't it, James? And it's twofold here because he has to find ways to get to open ice, and then, of course, that pass has to come across perfectly for him to be able to tag it. That's just fantastic execution. Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Dallas has suddenly reminded everyone there's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one, and they've got themselves within one.
And they're going the other way with a great play by Hintz. Grabbed along the boards by Heiskanen. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the midway mark of the frame, Dallas has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. Quick pass to Bogosian. Slides the puck to Foligno. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Quick stop by Gustafson. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Slides the puck over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Cuts into the paint. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And they'll go the other way with it. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Just gets enough to keep it out. Quick feed to back. Takes a shot. And that's stopped by Gustafson. Gustafson. And now he passes it to Trenton. Takes it from the right side. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Slides it across to back. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Lets it go. Scooped into the trapper by Gustafson. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Minnesota's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Eriksson X won it in their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Stars have it against the wall. Makes a save. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Shot! Turns him away. Taken along the wall by Johansson. Boldy's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Battling for it along the boards. And he feeds it down to Johansson. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Faber. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Ben. Fantastic save!
Gustafson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Minnesota's got control of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Stars have it from their own end. Puck grabbed by Middleton. Grabs control of it at the point. And he totally whiffs on that one. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pushes it across to Duchesne. Taken by Ben. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. That's off a stick. The Stars gain possession along the wall. And that shot dives in traffic. Kaprizov's moving the puck through his own zone. There's a shot, and now it's stopped.
Gustafson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Stars need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Stars have it behind the cage. Oh, it rolls off his cage.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. From the left side, they gain the zone. Fires it on net, and he stakes that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Late goings of this period. It's a one-goal hockey game in what has been a fantastic display of offense. It's 5-4. Bogosian's got the puck in his own zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. They've got numbers. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Dallas is still trailing here late in this middle frame despite leading in the shot department. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Stopped with ease. Scooped up along the wall by Hinostroza. Dallas has a chance for one last rush before time runs out of the period. Feeds it over! And he lays out to block that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Tries to feed it over to Hinostroza. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. I'm surprised I've got a voice here, period number 3, after all those goals scored through the first 40. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Minnesota's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Flips it up the net, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. And now he tries to get it across to Kaprizov. Knocked off the puck. The Stars take it across the blue line. Huge steal in his own end. Uses the force on that hit. The Stars take it along the wall. Great hits up play with the stick by Faber. Puck picked up by Hartman. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays
great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Minnesota's in transition. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off.
Ottinger's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Stars have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Denies him on the slapper. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Brook. And that's intercepted by Eriksson Ek. Look out, here they come on the attack. He scores!
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Minnesota's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Unloads from the blue line. And there's another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Great reach with the poke check by Foxa. Turns it aside with the glove.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Puts it on net. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it in deep. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Receives the pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Dallas must be a little frustrated offensively. They've had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Shot! Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save? Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Comes up with a stop. Quick pass across to Foxa. They go on the attack from the left side. The Wild have possession along the boards. Hunt's taking it from his own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Hinostroza. Quick shot! Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Passes it over. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Hintz wins the face-off in his own end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance! And cut that one out of the net! Right up the gut, here they go. Wild have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Hartman's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. From the open ice, they gain the line. And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Hartman. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Stars gain possession. The Wild have it now. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Uttinger. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I'm not sure he was even looking at where he was shooting that puck. He just wanted to get it off and disguise it in a hurry, James, and it hits the bar, and it goes in. Unlucky break for the goaltender. Lucky break for the shooter.
The Wild have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Angles it over to Ben. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Stars have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Sturms won the draw at center. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Ben. Moves the puck. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dallas has possession of the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dallas looks to get things going down with the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick pass to Faxa. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Bogosian's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Trenton. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Picks off the pass. Quick feed to Hintz. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries to get it to Bogosian. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Here's a short pass to Hintz. And tries to make a diagonal pass to back. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Shot! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Gustafsson's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Boldy. There's a shot. Walker side save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Dallas has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Steps in and takes the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Stars win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Hintz. Moves the puck to Bork. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Answers the call with a big save. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Easily turned away by the glove. Johnson's won the draw inside his own end. The Stars move it ahead. Fires it on net, and he comes up with it. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick shot! That's blocked. The Wild have it on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Minnesota's looking to break out. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And not much on that one. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Dallas gains a hold of it. Puck battle along the boards. And now it's to Lindell. Sends the pass over. Grabbed along the boards by Stern. Takes a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Stars have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken here by Foligno. And a great read to turn that play aside. Quick pass to Duchesne. Shot! And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Works it across to Tarasenko. Gets the puck in deep. Dallas has possession of it now. And that one's picked off. Sharp angle shot. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Minnesota's won the draw. Puts it on net for the point. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Minnesota's won the faceoff. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Dishes it to Tarasenko. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Blackwell. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then they whip on it and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
Taken along the wall by Foligno. Puck scooped up by Petrovic. And he sends it across to Faxa. Takes the feed. Rocks him on the play. And now he moves it to Zuccarello. Puts it on net. Blocker save.
Ottinger's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Tries to feed it over to Hughes. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a stop on the play. To the half wall to Zuccarello. Oh, that's blocked. There's a hit. Oh, and sends it off the frame. Did you hear that? And some physicality here. And the defense come away with it here. Oh, that's blocked. And they've got it in their own end now.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Hartman's got it along the wing. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes it across the blue line. Middleton's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. And that goes off the player in front. The Stars have it in the offensive end. Stars! Look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Stars don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Takes the puck behind the net. Sends a pass over. Steps across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, and he stops that rocket. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Here's a short pass to Johnston. And he's able to handle that one. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Looks to make a play over to Goldie. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Moves it to back. Fires it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a chance behind the net. Steps into it. Stops him cold. The Goshen's lugging the puck. The Stars take possession of the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And he's got that one. Scooped up along the wall by Black. And it gets over to Wall.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Kins has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Lucas has a save by Gustafsson.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a
bitten tonight. All sorts of scoring chances. They've had the shot advantage, and yet they still find themselves trailing. Kings won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Hintz. The Stars move it in. Passes in front, and that's blocked in front. Across the line from center. Shot! Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Wild have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Dallas has it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him with a save. Angles it over to Hartley. Dallas steps inside. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Kaprizov stick handling in his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Turned aside with a glove by Ottinger. Moves it quickly over to Hartley. The Stars take it along the wing. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puck grab by Ben. And he keeps that one out. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Well saved by Ottinger. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Stars have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Easily turned away with the glove. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Wild have taken control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Sturm. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, a little cat burger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Let's get the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Moves it on over to Rantanen. Moves it past in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick. The Stars haven't had a lot of things go their way
tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Taken by Johansson. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save.
Rantanen's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Dallas desperate for some offensive conversions here late in this third period. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Feeds it over. Wow, what a stop by Ottinger. Puck picked up by Petrovich. Slides it diagonally to Capobianco. There's a shot. Turns it away.
Johnston's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
A critical draw here. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. And a great save!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. That's a solid check on the play. Now a quick pass to Sturm. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lindell. And he takes the dish. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Johansson. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Ottinger.
Gustafson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Dallas is running out of time here in this third period. They continue to trail despite leading in shots. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Quick pass to Hartley. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Picked off by Duchesne.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Dishes it off. Tries for the sweet spot. Big stop.
Ottinger's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Avoids the poke. And scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash and the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done, and he is an example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He's not going to get rewarded with a point, but, man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
Minnesota's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot! And he easily stops that one. Works it across to Robertson. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dallas has put a lot of pucks on net, much to the appreciation of their coaches, but they need to finish on one of these chances in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he turns that one aside. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Quick feed to Kaprizov. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. Strong defensive effort. Shakes off the coverage. Puck dumped in. Good, solid kick, and he loses control of it. Broken up by Erickson. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Up along the wing. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Shot! And that's blocked. And makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they'll start with possession. Handles the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Pass back to the point. Makes the save! And as the dying seconds tick away, they can exhale as they're moving on to the next round. The Stars coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it on over to Foligno. There's the horn, and this brings this one to an end. They're going on. On to the next round here in the postseason. What a job well done.
Yeah, I mean, the process and preparation is all done during this season. It's about performance in the postseason, and that's exactly what happened. They delivered, they embraced the pressure, and they're moving on.
Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.